I'm live, and it's 30 minutes earlier than I wanted to be live, but if I don't go live now, I might show up just in time for qualifying to start, which I'm not amused by, so I'm here. Don't want to start before 9 on Fridays and Saturdays, particularly, not regularly. Can we go back to starting at 10 for FNR? Max? I've practiced before. Anyway, I made some changes. We'll see how well they work. If you're seeing this in the highlights, that means that it did work. But basically, you can tell things have kind of changed with the layout. I am now recording at 1440p and streaming at 1080p. Now, I think I've tried this in the past and it didn't really seem to work all that well, but I tested it yesterday, although I'm not sure how well streaming in test mode actually replicates streaming properly, because I swear it's been not quite the same. But anyway, I tested it yesterday, seemed fine. So far, it seems fine, but I did notice my encoder usage was going up over 80%, whereas normally it's more like 50 to 60. So, I don't know. We'll see how well this works. I might have to restart the stream and go back to 1080p all around. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what the case will be, but we'll see. So yeah, let's get into things. Max is being a dick, as is Dingle. Yep. Of course they're being dicks, why wouldn't they? Let's see. If I go over to here, in theory this should just work. But again, getting everything shuffled around, I might have missed something, but I think the captures should work, and... Oh, this is a different... This is a different set of scenes, so my current buttons don't necessarily work. Okay. There. I can do that manually. That's fine. Play capture doesn't want to work. I can enable it manually. That's fine. I'll need to make another profile because it's a different set of scenes, so that I can always just jump back to the old ones should I need to, but... Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to work. I restarted LGS, so that's exciting. I already did that, is what I'm saying. Already synced, and we're doing this. Is the audio gonna work? It should work, yes. But that one, okay. The audio isn't scene dependent. It's not based on the scene collections. It's part of the profile, if anything, which... It's a different profile. I ain't gonna question it. It's working. So... I'm glad that I figured out you literally just need to go into single. Don't even need to do anything extra. Yeah, we can't disable tire blankets. Oh no. Also no. Oh, we can't modify traction control either. Well, not that there is any. Yeah, let's just go in. Give it like 10-15 seconds and then it'll go. I imagine it's trying to ping, but because I lowered the time it takes to time out, it takes less time to time out. That is not the right track, but it is the right car. Also, I don't know Bahrain that well, and we've never run it in this car. And the last time we ran it was a few years ago for EJLMS. So, fortunately, the F3 is less spicy than it was last week, so it shouldn't be as bad. EJ's here.
Hi, EJ.
I'll
Hi,
unmute them
Titan.
now.
Titan doesn't understand English, Nova.
Titan is
Bark,
EJ's
bark,
dog.
bark, bark.
Oh, see,
There we go.
yeah. I don't think he likes you.
Why gotta insult him
What
like
did I say?
He said, Titan, what did he say? Oh, really? That's messed up. Really? Wow. Nova, you're a dick.
Takes one to know one.
Wow. Remove
Did
that.
you just insult my dog?
Sounds like it.
Don't blame the dog, blame the owner.
What do you mean? Titan is a strong, independent dog. This is doggist.
You mean breedist?
No, I don't.
Oh, you did mean doggist. Okay.
Shh, get
All
it
right,
right,
Jack
Nova.
Astor's aside.
Oh dear.
Just another Friday night, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's great. Great.
You'll love it, EJ. Don't lie to
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah, it really revs my engine. See what I did there?
I'm moving something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. All right, so F3 at Bahrain, right?
Alright, that should
Yes,
be good
sir.
enough, I guess. Let me just relock that.
And another race which you will not do, but that doesn't.
Okay, cool, sweet.
He won't do it because he's lame.
Because you want. Because you. Never mind.
Because he's lame.
Basically.
Or I have like dumpsters coming in like 8 o'clock
Yeah,
tomorrow morning.
that kind of
Like-
excuses you, so we don't have to call you lame even more. But
Yeah, but Ray,
if you would.
what do you mean even more?
Stay
Fuck both
behind
of
the
you.
white line.
To be fair, I didn't know about that other part.
Oh, well, only partially fuck you.
We were gonna call you lame, but you're just.
I'll still
slightly
call him lame,
because
just
you
not
have an
to his
excuse.
face. Also, that was
An
me
actual
calibrating my
excuse, not a
brake.
skill issue.
It's yeah. Thanks.
I'm
not
not.
gonna lie,
I don't mean
What?
in general. I mean specifically with the cars we were gonna probably load.
I wish I could turn it off.
Anyway, you were saying.
You need to slow down for
no,
that
I'm good.
turn ahead of time.
Old stack acquired.
Is this gonna be a
Oh, no.
Twilight
Yes,
race
it is,
like
it
it
is.
isn't in reality? We're not F1. Oh. Well, things
I
aren't
got the
cold.
heart too, EJ.
You got the hop, dude. Look at you.
I got
Oh
the
god,
half,
what
so I
is
can do a
this
half and half,
surface
dude.
though? I remember the mod that we used for EJLMS was pretty shit in terms of the surface quality, and
Hopefully people.
is this
well,
the same
more people
fucking
should
mod?
Start arriving in like 20 minutes.
Because it's not very good.
There's still a bit of time.
We've still got time to
That's a
entertain.
slower turn.
You like to entertain, don't you?
Especially when there's no heat in the
I know,
tires.
you do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so all right.
You dance for us, EJ. Dance!
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
good. Sun.
You're a monkey, Derek, aren't you? In your little monkey shoes. Dance, Derek, dance.
Very noisy
Me and
surface.
Vulcan are arguing about NASA cuts and stuff in your Discord server. Might check it up later. We went into some cool stuff. That conversation did not go the way I thought it would, but all right.
Me too.
Talking borderline political stuff, and actually, you might want to check it out. Yeah, that's not the expected
No, I didn't.
resolution to that statement.
No, but
I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive
Yeah,
on the
look at
throttle,
me.
honestly.
He
Because
lied.
again, the car is less spicy than it was. Who the fuck messaged the Racing Voice channel?
Man, those are some long.
I just got ray trace.
I'm gonna
Ray
speed
path?
read this. Give me a second.
Not ray tracing.
To read out.
Oh my god,
I
that.
want to chat with a short emote and a long message.
I never said the car wasn't spicy, just that it's not as
Two number
spicy as it
nines.
was. $20 to 9, and yeah, I don't think anybody was really expecting to be on this early, so surprise, surprise. I keep forgetting that that's actually a turn. Like, a proper turn. Shut up, Dingle. Need to remember how to drive this damn track in the first place. Since, you know, we ran it all
What's
of
wrong
two
with
times
12-hour
before.
shifts, Baron? I do 12-hour shifts all the time. What's wrong with 12-hour shifts? I love 12-hour shifts. It's great.
I guess he's reading the
But I'm
Discord
also
chatter.
weird.
I was trying to avoid the sand, but it was fake sand, so I should have just driven over it before I hit the real sand. That, why is the Ferris wheel spinning stupidly fast? And it stopped. What?
Don't ask questions you don't want an answer to.
The deceleration on that was, yikes.
So Arpo, I'm testing the LMP2 at Imola for next week, and yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Should have done Maggiore instead.
I immediately looked at Discord to see if he was gonna say something.
I glanced over at Discord.
Trey, I didn't see that.
EJ's too focused on other things.
You saw Cake Live? There was a mosh pit. You can now understand why that was a little weird. But Cake? Oh, okay.
What? Expect many lockups into that turn.
That's fine.
Yeah, I ate shit.
Okay, that was too late. I can just rejoin here, right? There's white lines there, that's valid. So I'm first of the people who haven't set a lap time. Valid lap time. The bollards are physical objects, good to know. Uh-huh. They're dynamic objects, even.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
DRS in the pits.
Sorry, I'm looking for something.
Car's too slow to spin
Ooh,
out,
love
though.
spitting out.
Okay, I'm back.
2 days ago, you did a 14-hour shit. 2, actually. I did a 13 and a 14 on Monday and Tuesday to get that Starliner done. And talked with you guys about all the space current events because I like working. I am the exception, though. Like I wouldn't forcibly make somebody do what I do. I do it because I love it. And to be 100% honest with you, Baron, if I worked at a NASA
So
facility
far-
working on a project that like my
There's a car
monkey
approaching.
brain
Don't
was
cross
into,
the line.
Screen
they
stats,
wouldn't be
rendering
able to keep me
stats, and
away.
whatnot
They'd kick me out of
are
the building.
looking good. Despite
The same goes
rendering
for
at
SpaceX. They'll be like, "Isn't your shift
1440p
on?"
and
then,
downscaling to 1080
yeah,
for the stream.
Yeah, I'm still here. Pick it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't freaking matter. I like working. Working
That's
makes me
looking
happy.
good.
Yellow flag.
Tires are a little cold, a little under pressure, rather. I don't feel like there's enough front end grip for that corner. Because I know I can't take it stupid fast, but...
Yellow flag. Watch
Puts a
out.
little bit of a hole in all my arguments. Anyways.
Wolf.
The leader has just done a 147.8.
You okay, bud? What, you hear something?
I want more
Oops,
downforce.
sorry, EJ.
What?
EJ's on the track.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not-
I thought I crashed into you for a second. My bad.
No.
Mark, right on the apex at pit exit. Come on, man.
Oh, crap. Nope. Oh, what's wrong?
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Yeah, the sync is stuck at Portland International Preview.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Put out geek.
If it doesn't like
It's not stuck
keep
so
going
much
after
as
a few
it's
minutes, just close it out and restart
downloading.
it, and it will work.
like it's actively downloading files. It just doesn't say what it's downloading. It initiates
Yellow
the
flag.
downloads for everything and downloads it simultaneously. God, that corner is such shit. And I don't mean like from a driving perspective.
Yeah.
Well, technically, yes, but I mean from a surface perspective. Such garbage. Also, the sync was slow yesterday. It's not just today.
It does have like two pretty big files, so it might be stuck on those, but you'll still eventually get through.
I had it running for like half an hour last night, and it wasn't doing anything, so I just closed out and restarted it, and then it worked.
Well,
That makes a difference.
There could be DRS down the straight, but there's not because
I mean,
that would
it
be
still works.
3
It's not-
consecutive
Just
DRS
try it a few times.
zones and 4 total,
yeah, but
which would
that
just
still
be stupid.
You shouldn't need to do that.
Not even silly, just honestly stupid.
Ideally.
Listen, I remember the days having to manually install tracks and cars, and liveries. so
Yeah,
I'll
well-
take it.
Weren't those days nice in some
I
ways?
am definitely very grateful for Predominant for making that up because it simplified everything a thousandfold, even for me.
Yeah, right now I'm stuck on Portland International.
I'm gonna take that clip of Max saying
Yeah,
he's
you
grateful
want
to
to.
Predominant and just take it out of context.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
That's too deep.
And as soon as I say that,
Tire pressures seem reasonable. Boy, there's just no grip through that turn. And it keeps fucking me up, so I don't know where to brake for this. I never will. Focus more on the brake thermals. So, the thing is, right, this track is a lot of straights, so more downforce isn't necessarily beneficial, but the thing you have to remember is
Yellow
that
flag.
we have DRS on 3 of the 4 main straights. Major straights, I guess. Another way to say that. So you can kind of negate the penalty of the increased drag with DRS, and thus get away with running higher downforce setups. Oh, still too... Thought it was going at first, but then I realized, wait, I might actually be able to catch this.
Yellow flag.
Just... What? Was I really off the track there? I don't know that I was. Let's see. Replay. I gotta say, Max, it's really easy to get raycasted to this track, because that's, I think, the second time it's happened to me already. And in a different spot, too.
Yeah. I was thinking about just changing it back to the GT layout, but I don't know.
We more or less decided that when you get track limits without being track limits in reality, raycasting is a good term for it, because what's happening is that the raycast is coming from the center of the tire and going straight down. Not through the center of the tire, but from the center of the tire straight down. So even though the tires are cambered out, it doesn't go to that point. And so your tire can visibly be on the white line, and you'll still be considered out of the track. I forgot DRS. So, getting raycasted is basically just the raycast fell outside of track limits even though the tire was not. More or less what we've kind of agreed on. So if you hear me say that we got raycasted, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, that was a bit silly. It was already borderline. Actually, if anything, maybe I take a tick out of both, because I don't know that it's helping all that much. Weaving down the pit lane with DRS open, totally safe on multiple levels.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Clear left.
How long is the race going to be? 10 laps?
I have it at 12 at the moment. Should be around 20
why?
minutes. With that,
Yellow flag.
Somebody.
Nick, can you say something?
Something?
Okay, I need to adjust your volume.
Someday I'll get that
Yellow
turn
flag.
right.
Caution.
Good thing this is an F1 game. Doesn't penalize me for the next lap for going out wide in the last turn.
B6.
Okay. Pulls are reclinable.
That shit. I mean,
I have a feeling this is
short
going to be a
shifted
good
to
race.
third in T2. Okay.
I don't.
I put the balance up
Yeah,
in
either.
general on the wings.
Yellow flag.
I don't mind this track, I'm just not very good at it.
I mean, I mind aspects of this particular version of it, at least.
Like, when it's so bumpy that you can't drive in some braking zones?
Yeah, the mesh quality is something.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe one day it'll get fixed. Maybe. Probably.
Just like
I don't
how
know
it's
how
been
much-
fixed compared to 3 years ago, or however long it's been.
It has been. It's a completely different version.
Right.
By another equally shitty outer, probably.
Something. Yeah, that was too late. Whatever.
I mean, this track sucks. It's not worth fixing up.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's a good track.
fixing of the business depends on how I can drive Dinko.
Yeah, with this track, you can.
Well, there you go. It's not getting fixed.
Yeah, I would have expected it to have been fine by that point, but sure. Not as much of a spin as I would have wanted out of it, but whatever.
Yellow flag.
I saw that on the map. But I didn't wait to let them pass, because it went off roughly where I was going to wait. I'm just staying within that outermost white line. That's good enough, right? It's a white line. Not my fault the game doesn't recognize it as such. I went a bit deep.
Why is it always someone beating me by the fucking absolute slimmest of margins?
Guess fuck you, that's why.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, is he back?
Hello.
100 is a little late.
So when do you announce that you're managing the Star Factory building project at Kennedy? I am not that good of a project manager, dude.
Yeah, I think a short shift to third there is in order to avoid that exact issue.
Alright. Let's see, Max, what's a good time for your...
Probably into 46s, low 47s, something like that.
Great casted.
46s and 47s, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you,
I want to
keep
make a
talking, just say
raycast
where bar rate is?
emote,
I'm trying to
but
balance Discord to me.
I don't know how to go about
yeah,
it.
Alright. And stop.
Like, I don't know what would
There's
be
crappy
obvious for an emote.
You guys don't like this track?
It's the least crappy track of the Middle East ones, probably.
It's not
I
saying a
like
ton, though.
I like Jeddah
What?
better than this track, dudes.
Good for you.
Yes, Marina isn't terrible now. They actually fixed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but, you know, I do
they're
like
all
Bahrain.
very close, but
Yep.
They're all shit, but they're all kind of all right.
They've gotten better.
yes.
Sixth place.
They've gotten better. Alright. Let's roll. Let's see what we got. Anybody can join. Yep, guys, it's open.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you,
Yes,
mate.
come join. Hate yourself.
It's not that. Okay, maybe it is.
See, I told you we should have done Portland first. Or, Long Beach.
We already did that.
And?
Sector 1
Okay,
time is
tell
good.
EJ. We can do Long Beach right now. Kind of.
What? Really? What do you mean, kind of?
Once was enough, I'm not doing it.
What'd you say?
What?
We could. Why, yeah, I was gonna say, why aren't we doing GT3s at Long Beach?
Because we just did
It's
that.
almost like I just said that the other day.
We literally did that like a month ago.
I know.
Also,
Say you wanted
fuck
to race
GT3s.
That's fine with me. I said it was okay. I'm just wondering. Calm your butt cheeks. Jesus.
Early. There's like
You know,
no
you're right, though. I do
good
like Bahrain.
reference
This is not
for
bad
that
track.
corner, and so it's not a good one to get a feel for me. I've never been good with it.
Like racing F3s at Sebring.
It's nowhere near as bad as Sebring.
Pebble, you can't. Okay, there you go. Just sitting on the front face of the mirror, like that's not how that works. I would like to do something different, but like, can we go back to Suzuka rather than
P6.
repeating a race that we
All I
did
would have to
longer
do
ago?
is
Can we just repeat a race from last
Long
week?
Beach. We check the setups and that's it.
You can stick with this. That's fine. When's the next big race, Max?
Next week.
Next week?
It is
Imola?
next week. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome.
Wait, okay, never mind.
I'm not enjoying this. Can we go to the TCRs and just do that instead? That
That's
turn
half
is
fuel.
so
You've used
shit.
half your fuel.
Stop trying to lock. I'm not using hardly any brake pressure. Alright, well now the tires are cooked.
I hope we don't have track limits on for this race.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we do.
Like, look at that penalty if we go off too many times.
Yeah, but I increased it from 3 to 5, so at least there's that.
Oh,
Again,
that's
so
about,
gracious.
I'll be getting about 3 practices done.
That's,
How many laps are we doing?
That's per. I was thinking 12, so it's about
Okay.
20 minutes.
Okay, cool, sweet.
so
Also, the
generous.
cuts count once
know.
per lap, if I remember correctly. So you can have 5 laps involved. No!
Yeah,
Oh,
it
no.
does. Right and left turns is very,
Yellow
very strange
flag.
for me.
Actually, I can change one thing, which probably would be a good thing for EJ to decide. Do we stick with F1 track limits or go back to like a more GT generic track limits if curbs are legal
With what?
with this?
F1 track limits is fine, dude. I know people are gonna like that, and that's why I chose it.
Copy that.
Yeah, fuck you too, EJ.
So that's how it is set up at the moment.
Cool.
These track lights gonna kick on. I can't see a goddamn thing.
They like
Yellow flag.
5
Watch out.
5, and they eat like I don't know 20% of your FPS.
Can't wait.
Also, that's another good point. I'm not entirely sure when do we want the race to start, like time-wise. Well, in-game.
That was so little pressure and it was still
Because
trying to lock
the-
up.
race.
Like, I would want to do that ideally, but like I said, the lights do might cause performance issues.
Well, if they do,
I know.
it'll happen right at the start. So people will know.
For me, it goes like from 75 to 60 FPS, which is it isn't bad, but yeah. Well, the session should end. The practice session should end near. Actually, where is it right now? What's the timeline? 24 minutes. So it should be ending near 6 p.m. So when the lights turn on. So if we go to the end of this practice session, everyone will have a taste of what it's like with the lights.
Okay.
I can get those corners down just fine. Oh, too late. And then toss it in because I gotta turn in at some point.
Yellow flag.
Frame rate, can you be a little bit more consistent, please?
Did you say 47?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh.
Pines did what 46.2 in single player practice, but it's just maybe slightly different track conditions.
It might have been a 46.8. I don't know, but it was in the 46.
I was around 46.8, 9 as well, so yeah, something around that. But
Nice
I think my
job.
best lap was a 46.2, but I got invalidated maybe.
I'm not
But
even
also
in the
I DRS.
40s yet.
Or I had 16. So
Guys are setting lap times that are valid?
also, I guess if we're doing slightly longer practice, I might reduce qualifying to like 15 minutes.
That's fine.
E7.
Does not feel fast. Having some sort of
Dude,
reference
that final
there
corner is so hard to get right.
Turn 10 is the corner. Well, always is the corner.
It's kind of getting dark here. It's not like I have headlights I can turn on.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
There's an apex somewhere over there.
.50.28. Okay, we're getting there.
This is the last lap of fuel. P3.
I did a 48. Woo!
That's 20 minutes to go. Yellow flag. Caution. Sector 1 is quick.
I don't like this. Just can we race a
You
better
make that
track?
apex better than I ever did, DJ.
Yeah, I practiced a lot on this track.
Pines, why is the halo on?
I mean, so did I. I'm just bad at it still.
Oh, alright.
First? That's a choice.
I think that was like right around when I joined GTA in like 2017. I was grinding through F1 career mode.
The first F1 game I played, well, actually that's not entirely true, but the first F1 game I played in recent memory, and this is going to date me pretty hard, was F1 2010 when this had that whole backstretch nonsense on it.
Oh yeah, the Endurance layout.
Oh, I hate it so much, dude.
So funny thing, this track, especially on the track, originally had the Endurance layout, which was the first thing we removed with Inkle.
Thank God. Good job, guys.
I don't think it just fucking sucks.
I don't know anyone that likes that layout.
Yeah,
It's not even technically challenging. It's just bad. Like, it's just
There's no
annoying.
flow to it. Like,
So slow and it does not
zero.
flow at all.
Right?
Almost like Dinkle's Endurance layout on this track.
No, mine.
Compared to Bahrain Endurance, yeah, that's miles better. It's not bad. Better.
Fastest lap for Luciani. 147.2.
Nika behind you, hello! Doing?
First gear is a very bold choice on Pines' part. Sorry, Luciani.
No cut. Hell yeah. That's how you drive that.
Oh, we do have the outdoor layout on this track.
That's kind of cool.
As well as two like shorter like club layouts.
Yeah.
They are kind of fun.
Jeez, man. Yeah, the outer layout. Yeah.
I swear, I improve in one corner and I fuck up literally every other corner.
Isn't all of sim racing for us.
So Max apparently did that.
It's like the brain power it takes to learn one corner, I forget another corner.
Dude, that's the story of my friggin' life.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more just annoying
exit is
than
clear.
stringing
Watch the
together
white
like
line.
one perfect sector and then just completely screwing it up in the second sector. I hate that.
Or the
It didn't even go. Huh.
Yellow flag.
It didn't even leave the session and it hit itself.
Yeah, these lights you turn on, I can't see shit.
It is getting kind of dark behind the buildings. By the way, as a reminder, assuming it lets me go over.
That's bad.
God, the tires are cold. As a reminder to what the endurance layout looks like. Hopefully I don't miss a timing gate.
Like what I just did there. Oh, and I got a cut penalty too. That's great.
Where's the turnaround? Right here.
The Ferris wheel's going abnormally fast.
Just wait until it comes to an abrupt halt.
What's that last one? 148.43. Not bad. We're getting there.
P4.
Yeah, that's the endurance layout. Isn't it great?
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go. Yellow flag.
Oh, whoa!
You don't have to let me through, Nova. I opened on that lap.
The guy behind has just done a 149.1.
I hate that fucking turn.
Sorry.
That narrows it down.
Put the right-hander before the S's. Like, if you don't fucking do it just right, then you just spin the car out.
Short shift to third.
Yeah, it is a complete blue ball at the corner.
Don't you love it when you start locking in, only for you to spit out?
Yeah, that was the best start of the track for me until I got to that corner.
And I know slip ups will
Did I miss any mini sectors? It doesn't look like it. Also, I hit the RS, but it must have been a fraction of a second early. Shut up, you weren't actually locked.
Okay. Hi, Beck.
How many races in the championship are we allowed to miss? Just one or
Yellow
just
flag.
two?
Two, so yeah. There's
I'm going over
0
here.
to 1. 0.5 off the pace.
If I'm 1 for 2, I'm gonna miss next week's. Just making sure.
Why is that, Geeker?
I'll be out of town. It's Easter weekend.
Hey, Easter weekend.
Well, yeah, Max scheduling a race event for Easter weekend.
apart from EJ saying so,
We can postpone it. I don't have a problem with that.
yeah, there's nothing stopping us. Will give me a bit more time to finish stuff.
That means more people racing, dude. I'm good with that. We can postpone it.
You see
next
that
week.
behind? I
That's
hit
fine.
all the buttons. Try and look behind.
GTA or
And we
something.
could do, or we could do GT Freeze at Long Beach next week.
We've already
No, I
done
missed
that.
it the last time.
Oh wait, that's
Yeah, let's do GT Cruise at Long Beach.
yeah. Let's do that.
I'll do
yeah,
GTA
that would be
instead.
cool.
How about that?
Yeah, could be GTA. And
Or we could just do nothing because it's Easter weekend. That probably would be a good idea too.
oh, what's that?
Wait, you guys celebrate holidays?
Oh, Easter weekend. Yes.
I mean, we could also to do GTA next week. But again,
I'm always willing to host if people want.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
hosties.
Oh!
Little deep.
No, 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 no!
Should just be a warning.
God damn it!
Just be a warning. Okay, that one's blatant.
I was about to put my best time and I spun out in the last corner.
This track does that, dude.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Let's
on
go
with this
again.
track at all.
There you go.
And we're still waiting to see what the FPS hit's gonna be.
But I will say, I love how the F3 handles.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Just driving the LMP2 at Imola before this. Yeah, this is so bad. That's horrible.
Make sure I don't spin out over the apex curb.
It's different than this.
Ten minutes remaining. 10 minutes. P3.
But yeah, regarding what Nicole said earlier, it is worth short shifting a bit on exits. Like turn 2, turn 4 should be third gear.
Slightly too early.
The car has plenty of torque and you just get better traction. It's safer overall.
We should switch to GT
I
layout.
completely forgot about the RS.
Good save.
Sorry, Maji.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Go Warriors.
That would have been track limits if I wasn't already track limits. So I'm pretty sure that was a raycast limit, if
Right,
anything.
let's go Lockheed Martin. Let's lock in.
Lucky.
Pollard's a physical. Hey, there we. Oh wow,
Goodbye FPS. Probably.
coming back a
Then
bit.
God said, let there be lights.
And there was light, and it was good.
Oh my god, I can see.
That's a you issue. You freaking.
Want good photos or not?
You know you can change the filter at any time you want.
It's not the filter. It's just
Skill
skill
issue.
settings are ridiculous.
The fuck did you do with them?
I don't know because I don't care to sit down and try to. tweak it.
Oh boy, oh boy, are we gonna hit double digits? Not quite. So I can get into the
I love
140s
all the tire marks.
on the outer extremities of the track, but front straight is down into the
9 or 10?
100s.
And into 11.
Oh, fuck off.
I couldn't see him before with the fucking shadows.
Pedala.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits
We have
about you.
DRS, Baron. Max, do we have slipstream?
I mean, yes, but it's as it always was, so half a second.
So, Baron, yeah, primitive aerodynamics, no ERS.
These cars don't have that.
But Slipstream should hopefully be fixed with next CSP update. Oh, it should have been with this one, but it's broken.
Because of course it is.
They finally gave us an option to increase the distance of it. But it just crashes everywhere.
Yeah, I know. There's definitely something weird about that single player game because I'm way slower in this than I was offline. Or maybe I just got bad.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Have you tried getting good? Or
I'm working on it.
yeah, me
I'm
too,
working
man.
on
Me too.
Is that close
Is
enough?
running
Would you
115
give me a service?
brake power worth it?
No.
Does it actually help you stop faster?
I mean, it will give you a lot more stopping power, but it's usually just tire limited.
Because I've been running it, and like it probably helps me down into turn 1, but like through that trail braking corner, it's just hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Yellow flag. Caution. Exit's clear. Push.
Was that UEJ in turn 3?
When, just now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you short shifting to third in turn 2?
No.
Try doing that. It'll help.
This is going to
Actually,
be
no,
a
it's
race.
spin in turn 10.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll help.
Surely it can't be worse than Suzuka last week, right?
Damn.
Depends on how the first lap goes, I guess.
Yellow flag.
I do like this track for what it's worth. We were talking about it, you know, like, I like Jeddah, because Jeddah is super fast, but this track is fun to drive. I do like it.
So many bumps though.
The sparkliness of the reflections through here is kind of annoying.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, drive there, mate. Yeah, I know. That's sand. Car doesn't like sand. Daughters.
Yellow flag.
Somebody backwards there. I'm not even in the wall, that's just sand trap. Oh, I got stuck. Okay. Does everybody have the okay, fine. No matter who I watch, I'm gonna see the halo.
Caution! Triple caution!
I could go third
Car
person, but
semi.
I specifically want to watch onboard to see references. Basically, like where are people braking, what are they doing through turns? Although with Pines going down to first gear, I'm not sure I want to influence him too much, but, you know. Is that Max?
Hey, Cammy, what's going on?
Yes. Again, first is definitely a strategy. I'm not sure I want to do that, but working for him.
That's the end of the session.
That
P4.
was track limits.
I made some setup tweaks, and holy shit, I found so much grip.
What'd you change, Mike?
Well, basically, I changed it back to the default setup.
Oh, okay.
And I min-maxed the wing. I upped the front wing and lowered the rear wing.
Basically, only the wings are unlocked. But default is decent. I only went up +1 front wing. That's about it.
Yeah, going down on the rear wing sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I made a ton of tweaks to the differential, but I ended up just making the car really hesitant to turn on power. So reverting it back to default meant I could actually turn through, you know, the on power high-speed corners.
Yeah, it's already not too happy to turn on throttle, seemingly, so I can imagine that being problematic.
It's not cutting. My wheels are on the track, damn it.
So about those track limits.
No. Yeah, this in VR is pretty fun, dude.
You can turn the halo off? Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh, that's the practice session ending.
Fun for 3 seconds.
So
Server is unavailable,
Polly?
it says, but not really.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not ready, but
I'm not ready either, but I never will be.
You're
YOLO. Same
oh,
server?
actually, give me 1 second.
Ooh, that's
Change
not
server.
great, Baron.
I'm just gonna change it to a later time. So it'll be a night race, I guess.
Oh,
Anything else?
yay.
I don't think so. Last chance to to change track limits. No?
Yes, please.
I want to, but I'm kind of already used to it. But I want to.
I mean, it'll just be
Nah, stick with
it'll
it.
just get easier.
Yeah, do it. Screw it.
Yay, let's
Yay, I like EJ.
So now all the wide red curbs should be legal. Session is up.
Time to egregiously cut every
Maybe
corner.
I'll be able to get a clean lap in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much less ray castings. That'll be nice.
Pretty nice, Baron.
Right, I will be right back.
Those cars are very much not in their grid boxes in some cases. Like, I'm doing more of a Verstappen type start, trying to push it, but I'm not going as egregiously as he is. But meanwhile, Max and Dingle were back. It was weird.
All right, let's do this, chat.
So
Let's do
honestly,
Leroy.
I'm amazed.
Jenkins.
The frames missed
Stick to the
and
plan,
skipped
chums.
due to the usual rendering lag and shit.
At least I have chicken.
It's fine.
Solo quali?
It's not really any different from normal. Which is good, because I'm recording at 1440p now, not 1080p. So, recording at a higher resolution and then downscaling for the stream. And it seems to be working. We'll have to see, though. This is just one game.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah, that was calculated.
Yeah. You don't do it on purpose.
Yay! Spitting out!
It takes it looks clear. We've got 13 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Sure.
I thought it was a little further up.
Do the Gotifi and take the wrong road?
The Go TV.
I was blowing my tires in the pit lane, and then the pit lane ended. But my,
And suddenly torque.
flooring it, yeah. A lot of torque.
Less than last week.
I wasn't here last week.
Well, yeah, we were slightly lucky.
Yeah, you missed Suzuka, but beyond that, pretty much lucky you. Don't forget to close the DRS before weaving down the straight.
I didn't.
Ah, you're two-handed. Very nice.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that too.
How come I can't go?
Just let him pass, he was too close. I wanted to just do a little bit more weaving to try and pump some more heat into the tires because the right sides were cold, but yeah, he was far too close at that point.
No good.
Okay. The banker lap, it's fine. Doesn't have to be good. Just needs to be a valid time.
Yellow flag. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oops. Well, didn't get track limits there. Thank you for not being able to get raycasted as easily. You can still probably get raycasted, just you have to go really fucking wide for that. That was certainly a line.
P2.
Hey, I did a 47. Look at me go.
Left side, Nova.
Oh, sorry, EJ. Sorry.
Alright.
I saw it at the last minute, too.
Don't worry about it. You saw me, and that's like that. You know, that's improvement, dude. It's good.
Like, I was getting into that mindset again.
Just done it.
I'm trying to walk in.
147.5.
I walked in. Oh crap! Something happens.
Don't worry about it, man. Just jump into it. No problem. Come on, we only got 8 minutes, so jump in. When I lock in, Nova, I'm not thinking about driving the track. Does that make sense? I just kind of do it. If that makes any sense.
Oh.
I just think about
I
something
do.
else. I don't. I just
Damn it.
zone out.
It was gonna be such a good lap, too.
I mean, I always just anticipate the next turn.
Right? That's what I do. Like a mental checklist of what exactly do I need to do.
Actually, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah. Where to brake, what gear to be in, when to get on power.
New fastest lap for Max, 146.
I drive my fast. I drive my
Fuck
fastest
off.
space out, dude.
P3.
That I do too, but that usually happens like 20 minutes into the race.
Yep, it's hard
That's
to do.
when muscle memory comes in fully.
The other reason why is that I think I had a bit of a bad racing line coming out of that corner.
You should be hugging that corner on the right hand side.
Which corner?
Yikes.
Uh,
Nobody knows the corner
uphill
numbers.
Corner, I don't know.
Off the pace.
It's uphill to the right, sweeping uphill to the right. It's towards the end. It's in sector 3.
Oh yeah, I think that's 12?
Love that
No,
curve.
10, 11?
It's so
No, 10?
unnecessarily
That's 12, yeah.
aggressive.
But yeah, I can cover the
Yellow
uphill
flag.
section.
Watch out.
Hug the right hand side of the track, dude. And then when you get up to the
Damn
top of
it,
the
just
hill,
out
let
of
it clear
DRS
out to
or
the left
slipstream
side.
Well,
range.
it's a lot of like most of that corner is how you set up into it. Oh,
Car left,
sorry,
clear
Apple.
left. Car left, clear left.
You can take quite a lot of
Yeah, I'll just
changes
blame
to
him for
the
losing a
left
couple
hand,
tenths there.
and then you obviously come out wide on the right side there, but you have time to like sweep left and
Terrible.
then sweep back right into the inside for 12. But yeah,
I
you
told you
just
that
stay
time, and yeah, I see what you guys mean.
near the curve.
It's on NASA Spaceflight's channel, Brennan, if you want the ISAR coverage.
P4. Sector 3 is.
It is an
0.6
improvement,
off the
but
pace.
yeah.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, if I was slowing down for cautions, I would never get a lap in sometimes.
Physics, how does one join this server? Yeah, all system, you got it? Yeah, there you go.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
That's no, that's almost.
This turn sucks.
Now I'm stuck.
Talking about my coverage. Should be there. That was a whole separate VOD, dude.
Gotta run now because Cirrus is right there. And I don't particularly want to get behind the cars that are behind me because there's at least 2 cars in that train.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Clear left.
Got a gap behind now? Yes.
Yellow flag, watch out, E5.
There's that 46 too. I don't think I can do that.
I definitely can't.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Fuck off.
Apex in the corner got me.
Not great, not terrible.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, I bet it is.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
The apex of the straightaway for the hill
Hiding.
section got me.
Good job.
That would have easily put me up to 3rd.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap, V6.
Oh, at least
That's
my
the
rears
idea.
are at pressure now. Good job. We're good at this, Dinkle, right?
All of a sudden, it just wants to go around now. I don't know why. I didn't change it yet.
Well, that sorted itself
I have
out.
confidence in the world going into turn 3. Now every time I go through it, I fucking spin.
I know I'm obviously pushing more, so part of it is just there. And
Well, that sucked. That also really sucked. Damn it. I want a ton of
2
time.
meters remaining.
And the crowd one.
In this lap, box this lap.
Shut up, Jim. It's push lap.
last chance.
Okay, don't fuck up the final turn this time.
Felt a lot better that last lap they did.
That was not very fast, but it'll do.
1 litre remaining. 3. We're a tenth off the pace in sector 3.
At least I'm within a second. God, the bumps are so terrible.
I'm good. Bye.
Well, I didn't have much more
Alright,
fuel.
I'll see
Probably
you
would have ran out by the
few
end of the
corners,
straight,
probably.
so
That's the end of the session. P3.
whatever. Third, potentially fourth. Dingle unlocking up. Name a more iconic duo. So he's got to be 31 hundredths faster on this lap, otherwise he won't beat me. And if that on-wheel delta is to be believed, well, I just pissed away a bunch of time.
I don't know how I pulled that off. I'm not allowed.
I know. Hawks!
Clearly. And I almost lost it. And there's like another 10 where I lost. So.
Alright, in theory, that's a third for me. Yep. Is indeed a third for me. EJ's still
faster.
going, but
Faster.
yeah, he's not. EJ, I think you want the car to go faster, not just the wheels themselves to go faster.
Hey, wheel speed is wheel speed, man. All right. No, I just wanted to see, like, how what the car does going flat through that corner when you're really not supposed to, because there's that little bump right there, and it does in fact spin out racing. You know, that was
Yeah,
my conclusion.
Yeah, it does.
Which one? The F, for the hairpin?
No, turn 4. I think it's 4. So there's turn 1, and then you know you go around. There's turn 2, and then there's that kink back. I don't know if that's turn 3.
Yes.
Right. And then you go down.
How much
straight.
fuel do I
after the
need for
second, so
12
yeah.
laps?
Yeah, turn 4. Like you're going around that corner,
Say
you
again.
hit the apex, and the track goes up.
How much
and then it
fuel
goes
do I
down, and
need
it
for
falls
12
away from
laps?
You. If you power
Oh,
through that,
12
you unsettle the
laps.
suspension,
Think
and then
we'll
that out
need
camber
33
spins the
meters.
car.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
like taking the throttle
infer.
through that corner.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, if you short shift
it's
like
not
what you guys
wrong.
are saying, you can power through it. But if you, I mean, I
Also
tried
full
to
course
power
yellow.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Take
the
it
engine
in
map I
second?
want.
Yeah.
I take it in third.
I'll do
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably easier on the power in third.
Well, considering that you're going faster than me, I would say, yeah, you're probably right. You know, you're probably right. It goes in the square hole.
Yeah, I'd recommend third, especially for the race.
Oh,
the
well,
tires.
now it's on. Well,
Especially for the
now I'm
race.
going to be competitive. That's smart. Why'd you tell me that?
Right.
Fuel should be
40.
A little high.
36, definitely.
I got a heavy foot. I'm going 40.
I should be safe, yeah.
All right, race time, boys. Let's do this. Oh, Kim, you're not gonna stop you're gonna watch the race, dude? No, real quick. This is a short race. It's only 12 laps. We'll be
If
good.
nothing else, at
Watch your
least
boy
you'll be
cra-
able
I
to
mean,
watch
race. I mean,
these race
I mean, crash.
highlights at native 1440p for the first
Looking at
time
me over there.
ever.
Shaw, are you flapping
that's
your
exciting,
backside
right?
at me? Calm your butt cheeks. Maggie's not doing
Who's
that.
flashing their flap at me?
Calm your butt cheeks. Look at this butt flap. See it? It's going up and down. He's going crazy.
I don't see it. Oh,
Oh,
there
how
it
does
goes.
that activate?
All right, Sawyer, we'll see. Okay, I'll stay. I feel he's.
Did Nova just admit to not
It's
using
only 20 minutes.
DRS?
We'll be good.
Or does he just not know that
I'm
that's
just trying to give you the
DRS?
content that you deserve. Whoa.
Hopefully it's the
This is my
latter of the
VR
two.
headset. What kind of headset do I have? It's an Oculus CV1, dude.
Oh, was that physics? The password is in the links channel, FNR links channel, very first post.
Go, go, go.
gotta start to fucking do that. Sorry about that, dudes. That was totally my fault. I was taking a sip of my beer. Go in front of
go
me.
straight into the Swift Formation Lab. Nice.
Yeah, it's a standard start.
Free
Everybody
walk,
go in
clear
front of me.
right.
I fucked up the
Clear
back
all
part
round.
of the pack.
That
Alright.
was a nasty
Car
curb.
left. Clear left.
Sorry about that, everybody. That was totally my fault.
Do you wanna redo?
If everybody wants to redo,
Just do it.
I wouldn't mind because
Yeah, go ahead.
Arpod me.
Okay,
go ahead,
start all
redo it.
Time
That
to go to
I
work.
screwed up a bunch of people's races. I don't want to be that guy.
12 laps.
I'm sorry,
Get ready.
dudes. That was totally my fault.
I screwed
I
up
don't know, I
people's
don't know,
races
I
too,
think
so it's
sure.
fine.
Down a lot.
Make sure you recheck your fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that T2 curb it can go fuck itself. Honestly, that's nasty.
Yeah, don't
My car was literally bouncing there.
I was focused on.
Oh, that's nasty.
Where's that?
Yeah, I learned very early on. Do not cut that corner.
Shake your tail feather.
early.
Aaron looking car, then it's probably me.
I mean, I knew not to cut
Yeah,
it too,
serious.
but I didn't think I was cutting it that hard.
I didn't know you could open DRS on the grid.
Yeah, I did. I guess you can.
AC is very simple in that regard. Just a simple check if you are in the zone, and that's it.
It's how
Are
it
you
should
guys
be.
flipping the clutch on the start?
Nope.
Then how are you getting away with so much better than me?
Just throttle control.
But I don't want to bog down either. Okay.
Just get good.
Are you? So you just
Just
stay in neutral and
click
shifting, right? You're not clutching.
I am on auto clutch, but I don't know
Oh.
what exactly it's doing. So
I'm on auto
As
clutch
you
because I don't have a
right
hand
now, I
clutch.
guess. It has a kind of manual clutch, but whatever.
Also, yeah, it needs to be auto
Okay,
clutch
Maggie,
for the
let's not
normal
do that
shifting.
again.
Yep.
But Aceto doesn't really do that.
All right, EJ, you ready?
Yeah. I'm here. Got my head out
Let's
of my ass.
hope to get a similar
Stay away
start.
from me.
Well, just let me through then.
Yeah, if you guys
No.
want to crash up there again, that would be nice.
No, thank you. Once is enough. All right. Okay, take 2. Have fun. Good luck.
Go, go, go.
Too much wheel spin.
Careful. Be mindful of the cold tires, dudes. Like I said,
They're not completely cold, but yeah. Brakes will be though.
hey Apex, what's up, dude? Long time no see.
The brakes.
Oh no!
Decent start. We can build something from here.
Are these cars insured?
Car right. Car right. Clear
Doesn't
right.
matter. Bye, Max.
Don't worry, I will 100% crash. Well, spin. There's nothing to crash you into.
I'm just holding up Dingle more than anything. Oh, fuck off.
Is it weird that guy got used to racing with the Halo on a flat screen?
I don't even notice it, dude. But
Yeah, but you're in VR. Like last year when we did a freeze, I couldn't stand it, and now I'm just like, eh.
Yeah, that gap is very much less than.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. Me too.
Oh, okay, yep, right,
I have
DRS.
to take it off.
Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh no, serious.
I was like so close to saving that spin too.
Dude, I saw it. I was like, oh, he's a little sideways coming around.
Fuck off!
Oh, you can beach into gravel apparently.
If this
Yes,
car
you can.
could stop locking up the brakes into that turn specifically.
Yeah, I did that. I did that in quali.
Oh, I just found that out. That's cool.
Left side. Clear left.
Still making it
It's not
awkward
on
enough for
purpose,
him
just
to be a
Kinda how it
nuisance.
turned out.
So that's
Make
good
him
at
do all the
least.
work. Focus on your exits.
But basically,
I don't know why I keep snagging the brakes. Like, give me less of a brake on those corners. I don't feel like I'm braking more than I was before. If anything, I feel like I'm braking less, and yet I'm still locking up. Alright, well, I've no longer got a
see,
threat from
Harpo,
behind.
I said I was gonna spin, but I think I'm just gonna be slow.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be slow too, to some degree, but Dingle was being a nuisance. Emphasis on was.
Classic Dinkle.
You can have fun with Luciani back there.
Is that what cruise ship
Oh,
is
don't
called?
remember once I
Mhm.
remember how to grab this track, I'll be right there.
Yeah, but the problem is Pines might be as well.
I hate this fucking track.
problem.
I hate it.
Stop! Doesn't make sense for you to be locking up when I'm braking in a straight line, you fucking piece of shit. I know, it's not perfectly straight line, and that's why it's locking up.
Car left. Clear left.
Where are you going, Harpo?
I wanted that bollard.
Don't give up. Keep it
Right.
under pressure.
Yeah. Ah,
Left side. Car left.
what are these fucking brakes?
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
The
On your right.
Dick.
change track
Hold your line.
made it a little more enjoyable.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. New fastest lap for max 147.6. P3. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Please give me DRS when I request it.
Oh, rip.
Wow, I actually almost hit the apex for once. Get off that sausage. Or, not sausage, but... sawtooth curb. Yeah, sawtooth is the word I was going for, I think. Very aggressive.
Gap to Luciani behind is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Yeah, if it could keep increasing, that'd be great. However, I doubt it. I think Dingle remembered how to drive the track, too, which is unfortunate.
Stewards have given you a drive-through next. You don't have to take a drive-through this lap.
I will drive through your ass, maybe.
Wait, what? I'm dinner first. Jesus Christ.
Did you need marriage
my.
counseling?
At this point, yeah.
The car car in front has just done a 147.9. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
I did a 148.0, so it wasn't that much slower.
If you only saw what we say in our private channel, I mean, what?
I don't think that's the channel I see, at least, so...
You know what? I don't even want to know what you say.
That's awesome.
What did you fuck up this time?
Wheels spun in 3rd gear out of turn 4.
Left rear's hot.
I wonder why.
Can't see that bloody apex.
Alright, well surely I can catch up to and pass EJ, right? Right? I don't
There's
know.
an apex there? Or here?
I know, I can't see it.
You're reeling
Horrible
P5. In. The gap is now 1.2 seconds.
Still can't drive that turn with a damn.
That's a new fastest lap for Luciani, 147.4. P6.
Yeah, see, like, that was a bit of bouncing, but not terrible off of that curb.
Yellow
But
flag.
the first attempt off of that curb, first race attempt that was just terrible.
Your tyre temperatures are okay.
No. Well, so much for catching AJ, I guess. Got curbed of all things. So when you guys gonna make mistakes, huh?
I've been making mistakes.
Well, not go.
I more so meant front of the group,
Oh.
front of the field.
Don't worry, it's coming.
The gap to P5. Ahead is now
I mean,
7.6
you know me,
seconds.
Arpo. I will, at some point.
Yeah, that gap did close
Fastest
down
lap
between
for
first and
Max,
second.
147.2.
Alright. Come on, let's get back to actually not doing too poorly.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel.
155 after a spin isn't terrible.
Don't lag.
Wait, I hit you?
Yellow
I
flag,
think we
caution.
teleported. Oh, or I teleported a bit. I will have to check the
I'm good.
replay. You're good now.
That was weird.
On your right.
Yeah, it was.
Right side's clear. The gap in front is now 7.8.
I have to.
Clear left.
Can I try?
Car left.
Oh,
clear
give me a
left.
break. Really? Can you not make me look like a fucking amateur?
You've used half your fuel.
Car was
No,
so
Tico's
unruly
almost in my
there.
DRS,
The
man.
gap
No
to
way.
7th position. Behind is increasing. It's now 6.5 seconds.
Yeah, so catching EJ ain't gonna happen. Now it's just a matter of keeping everyone behind me. Behind me.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
You almost had my DRS.
Thanks, Jim.
You never had my DRS. You never had.
I always had my DRS.
That's Titan, Kevin. Yeah, he's hanging out with me tonight. It's my dog.
No. He's your crew chief right now.
Yeah, I really hope he just doesn't jump up on me right now. That would be very uncool, dude. I can't see him.
Yeah.
How am I doing, Titan?
The angle at which I have
Must
to
be
turn the
rear
wheel
locking
there
the
makes
turn
it
for it,
difficult
just
to
goes
shift up. So going down to first
Three or
is a bit
four?
annoying in that regard.
I don't know, whatever that turn is, I just want to
I don't know which.
assume it's
fine.
three.
Nova!
Right?
Car
Damn it.
left.
One at the end of the second straight.
It's technically 4.
I did the DRS.
That's 4 here. Also, yeah, I'm also slightly locking rear if I hold it too long.
The car ahead is 1 lap behind. Yellow flag.
That's not dangerous at all, is it? Just because it's effectively asphalt over there doesn't mean you should be driving on it. Oh, I didn't go up to 6, did I? Alright, I'm gonna do the dumb thing and put it to 54 now. Potentially dumb thing. I don't know.
Gap to B7.
I didn't muck around with the brake bias, so I don't know what's safe and what's not. I was ignoring Jim there, because it doesn't matter.
There we go. Nice spot.
Gianni is now leading.
Yeah.
Fine, it's your turn.
I was say, you couldn't do that when I was still in second, bitch?
Nope. I did the same thing as you are, but
Yeah, all 3 of you spawn in the same place.
Which spin?
Turn 4.
turn 4, third gear on power, wheel spin. But I was pushing it a bit, so.
Oh, well, that's good for me. Yeah, I don't know what to do for that turn ever. Can I go 53.5? Surely that's stupid. I mean, I've yet to feel any real hint of the SN getting loose. But 53.5 just sounds dangerous to me. Could be wrong. I don't know what Max is running after all. He didn't mention it. It's clearly still very front biased.
Yellow flag. Car right, clear right. 6th place.
That was almost dangerous.
Yellow flag, that's a new fastest lap for Max, 146.5.
Off.
The gap to P7 behind is now 8.1 seconds.
Yeah, I'm trying 53 now because, again, still not really feeling the S end wiggling around. Yeah, that was track limits. And it's gonna ding me for it. Just keep pushing it further back. What could go wrong? Track limits could go wrong, that's what. Whoops. That's what I get for playing around like that. Well, if it ain't looping there, then I'd say that the brake bias is safe. I wasn't getting into it too hard, but still. Oh, I didn't open DRS. Whoops, that threw me off. Good enough. Tires are worn a fair bit at this point, so they're not gonna want to cooperate too much. Sure.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Alright, let's try and be half decent this lap, I guess.
I sent it too hard.
What was I saying?
Yellow flag.
I'm pushing that way too hard. Look what's happening.
The guy ahead is 8 laps behind.
God damn it.
Fastest lap for
One more lap.
Max,
Heck,
145.
it's just like last week. Good race.
Yeah. When you're in the lead, you don't get pushed 100%.
Oh, this is some shit.
It started off pretty good.
Yeah, if we only count the first 3 laps or so, it wasn't bad.
I did good. I didn't make a mistake. I just did 12 laps pretty clean. I am very, very proud of myself right now. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a good race, EJ.
Mechanic up
V6. There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
You'll crash now? I'm good. Well, the race is over. Who cares?
I think I just chopped across the front of that new guy.
I didn't make a mistake. I didn't spin out. I didn't spin out!
Hell
Guys!
yeah.
Guys, you don't understand!
I still don't know how to take that turn, Max.
I kind of do. half of the time.
I'm trying to not get reset from being
turn
beached.
I know I'm pretty good at not locking up there, though.
That's the tightening
I'm just-
left.
I'm trying
on the
to-
middle straight, I guess.
Oh, okay,
I
well
was
that's the end of the race.
downshifting way early to third and then hitting the apex. If you can hug that, if you can get enough, you gotta hit it right, like, cause you gotta stay out, you gotta stay wide, but you gotta stay wide out to the right early.
Hey, look at that
You stay
race
out to the wide
results.
early, right?
Never
Downshift
gotten
to
to the
third at like the
47s.
50 marker and then turn left.
I should have,
It doesn't.
but I
It doesn't
suck.
feel right. It feels weird. It shouldn't be like that. But you'll actually zip right around the corner. You can just floor it basically.
Yeah,
Once you
most
get past the
consistent is
apex.
EJ. What a surprise.
Yeah.
He didn't make a mistake. He wasn't super fast at any point, but he didn't make a mistake.
Oh,
Got him a top 5.
like it's so, dude. All these corners are so counterintuitive. That's why this track's weird. It doesn't. You get on throttle and off throttle in very weird spots.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's very counterintuitive. Some of these corners look pretty straightforward, and they're not. You just shoot off the side of the track.
And
What do you
as
prefer?
usual, by the end of the race, I started to get the track down.
What do you prefer around Bahrain, toe in or toe out? Max usually does the setups, dude. I usually don't mess with him too much. Iman, what's up, dude? 68 months. What Max, where are the race results? I want to see how good I did there, please.
Yeah, I'm getting them right now.
Get them faster.
Panic!
Dude, I'm gonna have like 99.9 consistency.
90, 90, 90.
It's just 90, 90, 99.
So
I think I spun at the same corner every lap, so I hope my consistency is good.
Once Racing Pro said to take turn 4 in third gear, I started doing a
in your
lot
chat,
better.
DJ.
Okay. Yeah, geek. Some of these corners, you see what I,
I don't
mean? Though,
think
like
I
some
said
of these
that
corners
unless he
just
was
don't make
saying,
sense.
like,
Like,
when
it
I
doesn't, like you
spun.
shouldn't do that going into some of these corners.
You have the second highest consistency, EJ,
All right.
How do I have the highest?
because you dropped the least laps, probably.
No, I did
I
12.
think. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did 12.
Wait a minute. You spun. Didn't you spin out? How the fuck are you more consistent than
Maybe
me?
because
Wait a
I
minute.
think I don't.
That doesn't
didn't
work.
count, I guess.
Every lap. He was
So
consistent.
I'll just enable that manually.
No, I only spun that once, but I'm kind of surprised.
How did you do this? This is bullshit.
Yeah, I
Damn
didn't
it.
either.
Good job, man. That's awesome.
Geek, even you did pretty well.
Full screen
And
so
I
that the
finished
whites
the
are
race 2
properly
laps
white.
Short.
And
anything,
I gotta
anything
re-enable it
into
manually.
98s is good.
I
And then there's
I
Arpo.
beached it and I had to tow, so I wonder if it didn't even count the spin lap.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
And then
oh,
there's me.
come on.
yeah.
Damn it,
That-
game.
That's probably what happened.
That sucks.
What's the sectors? Oh, never mind.
Uh,
I had some
Oh,
purple sectors.
I did a 148
purple?
too. All right, not bad, not bad. I really wish I got into the 47s, but hey,
See, he
whatever.
is a purple sector, so
Yeah, I
I
did 148.6 was
don't know
my
what that's
best.
about. Best laps, yeah, I had
Someone
the
could give
6th
me an
fastest
idea.
lap.
I don't
The
even think
slowest,
I
the
broke
fastest lap that
50,
wasn't in the 47s or 6s.
Qualifying. After
Well,
I spun
I
out
wasn't
like the
57s to
third
start.
time,
Not on this
I
list.
just said fuck it, I don't care
It's-
anymore, and just started pushing.
All right, Cammy. See you, buddy.
Ouch.
A wise
know,
man
the-
once
the-
said, "You can hedge your bet on a
Ouch.
clean Corvette." Yeah, that's right.
Like driving in the race.
It's not
you
like I
have-
was completely
like,
slow.
On one hand, it's added pressure
Okay, it was kind of slow
people
sector
being
3,
around
but that
you
makes
and
sense.
losing positions, but on the
But
other
my
hand, it's
worst
also
turn on the
extra
track.
motivation to
Yeah,
do
we don't
well.
care about
So
this.
you
Although relatively
like
few.
subconsciously focus a little more on doing
Yes.
the exact
Another
right
vehicle.
thing.
Oh,
Focus!
that's the end of the race.
Sorry.
What I was
actually.
thinking.
Environment.
Dude, I
I
drive
wonder
so much
if that
better
was the
when I have other
bollard.
people to race against. Like, I can't
Same,
hot lap by
until
myself. It's so
until I
boring.
spin. I drive
I-
better until I don't.
I zone out,
Race
dude.
positions.
I zoned out. I was completely
Oh,
out
that's
of my
not
gear
me.
for a second, dude. Like
I-
Oh, there I
Yeah.
am.
I do so much better whenever I'm chasing somebody.
yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I know exactly.
Yeah.
What, yeah.
Makes sense.
It's annoying.
Second race up, if anyone still wants to join.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go do construction work
Do you?
tomorrow, boys.
Do
Yeah,
you
what
really?
what are you doing?
Gotta fix.
What is it you say you do here?
I take the dirt from the customers so the people don't have to. No, I gotta geek. There's you know the stumps. You remember the stumps? Did I show you the stumps?
I don't
Remember those?
think.
The stumps like near the garage.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that whole dirt part decided to collapse. Yeah, because the guy
that's
put
no
dirt
fun.
on stumps. So yeah, like there's a whole area near the house and stuff that's like, you know, the ground is going down. So I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
I gotta dig out all that crap with an excavator and put fresh
Well, that'll be
clean fill.
fun. That'll be fun at least.
Yeah, it's
How
gonna
about
pour
you?
tomorrow. What?
AJ, how about you
Yeah.
construct these nuts?
What?
Oh.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Yeah!
All right, guys. See ya. Oh
Okay, see ya.
Oh yeah!
Later.
All right.
Later.
I'll see you guys
Same on
next
next
week.
week.
for GTA. Yep.
Well, actually, yeah, in my and 2 weeks. Yeah, we did.
2 weeks.
Put it
Yeah,
up
we
on it.
talked about that.
Yeah, I
Aw,
just
right.
my
man.
memory is shit.
All right.
Yeah. All right. See you, boys.
Wet.
See ya.
Straight into quali, huh?
I don't think I've driven this track before.
I did like 10 laps ever.
Oh, that's a low speed limit.
Oh, one thing's
This
pretty
is-
clear.
It takes
More
us
seat
clear. We
time.
have 22
It's
minutes.
also a
to set
very
up.
long pit exit.
I don't have a setup. It's like making free setups for these cars as well. Just I don't have time or will or motivation to do it.
Y'all already know what time it is. Time to make the most
All right,
undrivable
I made
car
it through the
possible, then
first
reverse to the
chicane. I
default
was going to say it on Discord, but getting a word in is difficult as always, and I am out of corners that I know. I have to
Like,
learn the track
my
on the
only
fly
general
because I know this
recommendation
track
is go
exists, and I know what the
very
front
low
straight
brake
looks like,
bias
and
on
that's
it,
about
like-
it.
Like 48, and definitely max front wing and like -2 rear.
Watch your speed.
Otherwise, I have no idea.
Okay.
I just use whatever setup I had from some other track.
What'd you say about brake bias? Back
48.
All clear. Push now.
Why is that so late?
You would think with a front-wheel drive, front engine car, it'd be further forward.
See, because this is blind pressure bias, basically.
Yellow
Not
flag.
actual
Caution.
torque bias at the wheels. I think at least. I never looked at the physics of this car. Yep. Too fast.
We gotta break pretty early for that.
First corner is like 350, I think. Maybe slightly later.
There was a pit exit on the left that goes to a secondary pit lane, I guess. Because our pits is on the right.
P4. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The leader has just done a 124.1.
Yeah, I think once we get past that corner, I'm fine. But learning those other turns is gonna take a while. Also, I need to learn the braking point here.
Yeah, you can do like
Yellow flag.
320 into the first corner. Where are you going, Nicole?
Just make my own lines, you know.
At least I don't have DRS to worry about anymore.
Is this qualifying?
Yeah. Just long one.
P3.
Practifying.
The car in front has just posted a 224.5.
Just cut the corner, except
Might
not.
be a controversial opinion, but I think I prefer Nola to this.
Yeah, Nola's better.
They both suck in that case.
Yellow flag.
No, you just suck.
Yeah, I was about to say you just
What
like,
track?
I'm sorry, but Nola is not that good.
I think I need more wing there.
What track did you say?
Nola,
I don't think I know that.
we
Yeah, I
did
have no idea what that
TCRs and GT3s there a few times.
Should be doing VIR.
Oh, we will.
Your rear tyres are
At
cold.
some point.
Sector 2 time is good.
This first sector is gonna be pretty cool for racing. Hopefully.
Possibly.
Yay, front wheel drive. How'd he go? So far down the front straight to get to the start finish. Okay, yeah, that was too late.
The pit lane ends in a weird spot.
Yep.
Yellow flag.
Why is the track so goddamn wide there? Bump. Okay, maybe 200 was good.
Still have no idea how to take the last part of the track. The chicane and last corner.
Whoops.
Yellow car left.
Yeah, I don't think we need the wing
Pit exit's clear.
That pit exit is so nonsensical. There are multiple lines and yet you choose the middle of
Yellow
nowhere.
flag. 15 minutes left.
Mod author. Why? Why? And if it's Dingle's fault, then Dingle, why? Probably how it was originally, though, if I had to guess. Please turn in. Front tire pressures
Tire temperatures are
might
good.
need adjusting. I'm just noticing they are relatively high. Fresh out of the pits. Rear tires need to be a bit over pressure. Maybe not that over pressure, but they need to be over pressured a bit because they're not going to get as warm.
Luciani, 121.1.
Can you all stop? Right, I forgot to shift the bias back because that was a in-session change.
P6. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
It's not 0.75 off my own pace. That curb is wholly unnecessary.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Well, look, I ended up going faster in
The
the
guy
end.
behind has just done a 123.9. That's your best lap in the session. That puts you 2.0 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 123.1. The car ahead has just done a 122.9. Yellow flag.
I don't like that first sector. I don't know if this is a good idea. But also, where is it? There. Now we just wait until the really odd spot. Not there, but there
Pit exit is
somewhere.
clear. Push now.
Doesn't make sense.
Yellow flag.
Good old front wheel drive. Even if it doesn't act like it at times.
P7. New fastest lap for Luciani, 120.9.
Oh, fuck off.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Okay, that's a little late. And then after all that turning right, we just turn right back to the left.
P4. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. On your left, clear left. That's a new fastest lap for Max, 120.5.
Way too early of a turn in for that line. For that
Fastest
corner,
lap
rather.
for Luciani, 120.4.
Can you guys fuck off? I haven't even gotten into the 120s quite yet. Should have been this lap, but I fucked that turn up.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. P3, sector 3 times okay. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
0.6? The fuck? Yeah, maybe, Dingle.
You've got half your fuel left.
Yeah, that's great, Jim.
That's your fastest lap. Yellow flag. You're currently 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Yeah, I got too much grass there.
I was surprised you didn't pick the neon green Hyundai livery, Max.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
It's the wrong kind of green. Also, I don't like the Hyundai.
That's one way to do it.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Damn. There's a lot of time lost, and it's not even gain.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. Sector 3 is 0.6.
See,
off the
Dingle, I
pace.
would say something about how you're missing out, but with this track, I'm not sure that you are. Again, went wide there. Maybe not a representative lap then. Ugh. Definitely not a representative lap. Yeah, you don't say, Dingle.
That's not the line.
Like, I've never been the biggest fan of the chicane on the front straight, but at least it makes sense why it's there. But this just... Okay. Right into a right, into a left, into a right with a really wide entrance for no particular reason. Yeah, the back half of the track is
How is
fine.
this faster?
Where am I
The guy ahead has
qualified?
just done a 120.4.
Third? I don't think I'm at too much risk.
That's odd.
Yeah, if you change the point, this part of the track from like back there somewhere on that little short straight to just after the 90 or so right. Pines knows how to Pines knows how to front wheel drive. Yes. There you go. Yeah, just take that
Just 2 minutes
section from
left,
back
2
there
minutes to
to, you know, somewhere around here and make it better, and yeah, this would be a decent track. Also, I don't get that curb's existence. It doesn't do anything other than keep you away from the start of the wall, I guess, so you don't go headlong into it when it curves to the right. It's kind of pointless, is my point. I feel like if the track was an appropriate width there, that turn wouldn't be as annoying as it is. I'm gonna go -1 on the left rear because it was kind of running warm before. How much fuel do I need for 10 laps?
For 10 laps, we should need 18 litres.
Yeah. I'm not gonna rely on him specifically, but good to see how accurate he is or isn't.
That's a new fastest lap for Luciani, 120.2. That's the end of the
Thank
session.
you.
P3.
I have like 2 tenths in the first chicane alone. Just cannot put it together, as always.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I somehow forgot my breaking point for the final chicane. I can't remember if it was the 250 or the 350. I think it was the 250. But I've been doing it for like 10 laps straight. How do I just forget it?
Final chicane, I'm doing 200.
200. Okay, maybe I should break later then.
A pace lap?
Yeah, I guess I should have accounted for that, but yes. So it's gonna be 9 now.
Intake exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Rolling fart?
Acknowledged.
I mean,
Manual
unless
rolling
we wanna
start.
just do a standing server, I don't really care either way.
I don't care.
I think I'd be fine
We
with a
could
pace
just do
lap.
a standing.
Or
Don't
whatever.
we
I don't care either
usually
way.
do standing?
Yeah.
So what are we doing then? That is of no use to me.
Well, I guess I will not figure out how to start this car. Fuel 18, so 20.
Yep. Be nice to go to grid so we have the light flashing disappearing for the most part.
Okay, rolling start.
Does the wet power map make it slower or faster?
Slower.
Lame.
So are we doing a standing or rolling start then? That was the wrong
Pardon?
button.
So we are doing standing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
standing start.
Standing fart.
Acknowledged. No formation lap. 10 laps. Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck.
Yeah, this track. Yeah, okay. Good to go, just gotta wait the extra 40-some seconds. Yeah, I completely overlooked the fact that my stream deck wouldn't work. For the most part.
Is this a bad time to say I have to go pee?
Kind of. Slightly.
No, it's fine. I'll be a racing driver.
Yeah, careful, you don't want to get fined for that. Yeah, he got fined for doing it before the anthem, I know, but still.
Green, green, green.
Bastard was that? Of course it's ARPA. If only he made the corner.
I was too busy looking in the mirror.
Left side. Still there. Left side. Clear left. Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
It's not that difficult to launch this car, you just gotta do it.
There it goes.
Just do it.
Whoops.
P2. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear car right.
My bad.
Clear right.
See, I wasn't thinking you'd actually do that because you weren't really there, but okay.
I was all the way alongside. What do you mean?
You weren't to my quarter by the braking zone, though? Okay. Just send it in and they'll be there at the apex, right? It's whoever's to the apex first, that's all that matters, right?
The next car is Geek.
Didn't think he'd actually try and commit to that, though.
P4. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it.
See, that's
Yellow flag.
about what I'd expect from a move into T1, and sure enough.
Your ears are cold. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left.
Oh,
Clear left.
sorry, I didn't realize you'd be there.
It's all good.
That's the stuff. We'll have some more of that.
And then I go off T1.
The car, you're on the left. 3-1. Right side's clear.
Sorry.
Yellow car left.
Oh, it's all good.
Clear left.
I think Magi could afford to increase the
What happened?
extra bit of time that Discord will keep the microphone open for you when you let go of the button. I forget what the actual name of that setting is, but I think I have mine turned up to like 200 milliseconds specifically for that reason.
P3.
I cut the track. I mean, I went off the track, sure. Again, that whole concept of cutting the track versus losing time by going off the track. Fuck this corner. I'm gonna get dinged again for track limits.
The gap to P4 behind is increasing. It's now 0.8. Fastest lap for Max, 120.3. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
Good enough. Don't cut the track. I didn't cut the track. I left the track, but I did not gain an advantage.
115.3.
I don't know about you, but I would not define leaving the track and losing time as a cut. Cut implies time gained. There was no time gained from that. Again, what's the point of that curb? Just run over the top of it like it's nothing. Okay, that was a cut. There wasn't really any time gained, but
That's half fuel.
Well, except
You've
that
used
one has a
half your
cut.
fuel.
yeah, 3 out of 5, even though it should only be 1 out of 5. Alright, I don't think I'll ever do those turns that well again. That was literally a second faster than I've ever done.
Yeah, I was hooked up.
I was indifferent to it before, now I just don't really like it. Personally.
P3.
Nope. Fuck that turn up. Alright, I kind of figured out those turns. Can I get a 19 by the end of the race, though? Unlikely.
The gap to P4 behind is increasing. It's now 1.2. 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
I see Geek found a loophole somewhere.
What?
You have the fastest lap by 4 seconds.
Oh.
I
I
just
think
did a really good
something-
lap.
Yeah.
I'm behind Geek and I have no idea where he did that.
I think something that's supposed to invalidate the lap doesn't.
Probably.
Somewhere.
Generally how that happens.
Could it possibly be the first chicane
No.
that I
Nickel.
just drove through?
Unless Nickel messed it up.
Dingle says nope. I'm not testing it. Not on this lap.
Last lap. Bring it on home.
I want to go fast, but not like that. Really? Front locking? Damn.
Yeah, it's that chicane.
Of cliff at the end because he kept talking and messing up.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
This is invalid.
Whoa!
Car
There's a
right
car
side's
there.
clear. Car right side's clear.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I was looking at my time to see if it invalidated, not who was
Same.
parked.
Geek now
Car right,
has a
clear right.
5.5 second fastest lap. Oh, 5.5 seconds.
He might just be goaded.
Oh, there it goes. Well,
I finally found the secret to sim racing.
Close your
right.
eyes.
Just cut the track.
Yeah,
Oh, damn
I
it,
do
they
it.
both hit
Maybe
19s.
is valid when it shouldn't be.
You could literally drive straight through the first chicane.
Yeah. No.
Phones and
Yes.
boards were physical.
Well, then Dinkle messed it up.
Yes.
Yes, definitely yes.
Damn it, I thought my
Because I
120.0
just went
was
through it
good, and
and
then
it invalidated, but I guess.
Watch the replay.
I mean, I will. But. Huh? I literally.
server still up?
Fixed it. Well, attempted a fix before we even decided to run it, so.
Server's still up.
Well, that was fun.
Nope, never mind.
It's alright. I like it like that.
I don't.
Media.
And probably won't get fixed because Dinkle hates this track now. Because skill issue.
No,
kind of
I have to
disappointing
agree with him. You change the first half of the track and it's fine.
Well, you also have a skill issue.
So you say.
Simple as that. Do I even bother with results for this one?
I wouldn't.
Who cares? That was a really boring race.
Alright.
I had fun. Wasn't too bad.
It wasn't super boring for me.
Anyway. So I guess next week is GTA?
Maybe I'll join. I need to download 5M. I don't know.
Yeah, dingle. Well, it's dead simple at least.
Yeah, it was like literally click install and that's it.
It makes Assetto look hard at this point. Which says something. Not hard at all.
Why is this so hard?
It's not, that's the point.
But something aroused it.
Yeah, I guess it's my own fault that race was boring. I fucked up the start and then Max got away, and then I just spent the whole race chasing him.
Max
Like,
rated
lost
me?
focus
No,
on
that's
us,
unusual.
Like the last 2 laps.
Fuckers.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Nothing was happening.
Also, I was reading Dinkle's butt takes in ARPA's chat.
At least you have some light reading to keep you entertained.
Right.
So
Are you guys gonna watch replay?
specifically the right side of the track is what's valid, I guess?
That's weird. And
Yeah, because we all went down this side, but
really,
not
I'm
this
pretty
side.
sure I haven't really touched
What do you mean right
the...
side?
Light to skip the chicane, I assume they're talking about.
All over here.
Well, chicane. Count. No, that's correct. Models are assigned correctly. And the chicane surface should be cut, as you said, Dinkle, before. That's definitely invalid. Or out. Yeah, out is invalid.
How are you all so bad? I mean, I say that, and then... oh, right, there's a turn here, isn't there? Oh, shit. Almost smooth.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah, good night.
I did not.
Later.
Later. Later.
Okay, so he was there by the time that we actually got into the braking zone, but look, he pulls out last second, which is what was tripping me up. It was like, you weren't there initially.
Didn't install my livery.
With how long it took yesterday? Fuck that, even if there's no track to download.
You're missing out. It's a fucking beautiful livery. Hey, that looks slightly less horrible from your point of view than mine.
Yeah, so like you weren't even anywhere near alongside of me initially. And you did lock up a bit.
Yeah, you can literally just drive straight through the chicane on the left-hand side and then just keep on trucking.
Right-hand side. And then I tried to return the favor, except it wasn't the Pines, it was Geek, I think. Similar thing happened, except I came off worse.
That was interesting.
You pretty much had to be right on the person's ass going onto the front straight to make that move stick more effectively, because otherwise you had to lunge it.
Yeah, I was like trying to dive bomb you. It just by the time I pulled out, I couldn't really see where the braking boards were.
Yeah.
So I basically braked as soon as I pulled out, but I didn't know where I was.
I don't know what the deal is with these cars, but once you spin out in the grass, you can't, like, even at full throttle, it takes like 20 seconds for the car to ramp back up and go.
Does it?
Because I did it twice. I did it once in qualifying and I did it once in the race.
Yeah.
Whenever me and Racing Pro bumped, I spun out into the grass and I just held it. I shifted down to first and just held it to the floor, and the RPMs didn't even go up. It took like 20 seconds for it to eventually spool up.
Yeah, see, I was right on his ass at that point. Which gave me ample time
I'll
to
look at the replay, I guess.
get alongside before we got into the braking zone. And I still played it cautiously, but it... Yep. And then I wasn't really expecting there to be a car there, so... Oops.
Oh.
You are so bad, Arpo.
Yeah, that was diabolical.
I didn't even realize he was there.
Don't you have car radar?
I do. I'm terrible at actually noticing it half the time, though. By the way, Max, I think it's still trying to check something there, which is why it takes so long to prepare, because I don't think it used to take that long.
Possibly.
Don't crash.
Still faster than before.
I know I was holding a button. Don't crash. Come on. You can load. It's gonna crash, isn't it? No, it's going. Just very
Yeah, I should probably practice my
slowly.
race starts. If I put it
Very
on pole, then I just lose fucking 3 places off to go. But it makes the racing more fun.
I mean, launching both of those cars isn't too difficult, but that said, the first time at least, I nailed the F3 start. Basically 0 wheel spin throughout the entire thing. And then I nailed the curb. Which we'll see eventually.
Yeah, that F3 race is pretty good. For me. I bet everybody's fun out in front of me.
Beautiful.
You are so bad, Arpo, at this.
Me and Matthew
I
are
blame the
loving
curb.
life.
Oh, apparently my right front is 230.9 psi, but all the others are around 0 to 1.
That was beautiful, Arpo.
Yeah, the second race start wasn't as nice initially, but ended better. Preparing, it says. Waiting for race to end. Waiting for end of replay. Okay. Slightly different string. And because it already has the car in memory and the track, it loads much faster. A bit more wheel spin this time, unfortunately. There we go. Look at all these cheaters using their DRS in invalid areas. And then they close it.
In that one corner was very high.
They close it going onto the straight, supposedly. Oh, now mine's open. And now it's closed.
Yeah, you were saying?
Oh yeah, what brake bias were you guys running for this?
54.
I gradually...
53 for quali, then 54 in the race.
Yeah, I gradually, towards the end of the race, just started pushing it further and further back because I don't feel rear locking.
The only real place I felt lucky was turn 4.
Yeah, I have to go back watch my VOD because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I bumped up the brake pressure and somehow it got saved in the setup.
I'm pretty sure I ran 115 for the race.
I just wasn't used to it if that's the case.
And I never really looked how long you can stay on the full pressure on default, so you may gain some braking performance, but more difficult to be consistent, I guess.
I was really struggling with the lockups in the race, but only the race. Love the brake glowing.
Inconsistency is my middle name.
Hell yeah! Wait. At some point I'll lose the position. Must be the next lap. Just using DRS where it's not allowed. As you do. You would think that the replay would sync that...
drive a lap at Suzuka.
In a second.
I made a lot of half-hearted moves in this race, but I was just trying really hard not to hit anybody.
What the hell
I
happened
still don't
here?
understand how it was a fucking second off the pace.
Bonk.
I know how. You weren't going fast.
Well, the one thing I can say from the Bahrain race is that I never really let anybody pass on track without it being from a mistake.
Ooh, I have an emote for that.
No apexes were involved.
Yeah,
which
I fucked up
isn't
that corner.
still
I
not
was
good.
I was actually glad you were making mistakes because a couple more laps and I may have caught up to you.
What do you mean? You hit that baller. That wasn't Apex.
Well, that one.
I think I got within like 6 seconds of you or something like that. 4.5, 6, I can't remember. But I kept getting fucked up, and I was like, you know what? I just don't care anymore, and I just started
Dingle
pushing
locking
it.
up. But like every time I was on track, if I didn't make a mistake, a significant mistake, I kept the position. But if I made a mistake or just, wasn't this loud. Didn't have the car stick.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were about to spin there.
I was hoping
So did I.
a lot that you wouldn't mess up because you were holding up Papine's something fierce, and it was really nice.
I was holding up you as well for a while.
Dude, I was in the
you
fucking
fucked up when I got
trenches.
around.
Yeah.
I have an emote for that too.
Yeah, exactly the same thing as me.
You wouldn't think it would spin at that point in third gear, but no, it will.
Yeah, I didn't know that sweeping right hand was was a third gear turn. I kept taking it in second, and it was like I had to tiptoe through it.
Oh, you still had to kind of tiptoe for like, I don't know,
Took
40% of it in third gear.
I don't know. When I was in third gear, I could blast through it.
Fuck, I'll tell you what it is. Give me a second.
Shut up.
All right, I'm out of here. Have fun, guys.
All right, thanks for coming
Yeah,
thank
and
you.
racing.
Later.
Later. Okay, Arpo. 16C both truck and air. 97% grip. And southeast wind 13 kph. That's not the slider you want. Also, I think you can change bail right kicking the compass.
113, you said?
No. And that was kph. You would have to change the units. Right click the compass where you change the direction. That's not
There.
and it was southeast, I think. Yeah.
97, you said?
97. Yeah. That's it.
This car is
I think you still
disabled.
should have this set up if you saved it during the race.
Probably. Should I toggle use extended physics?
No. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Not a wait.
What are you trying to test?
I just want to show Arpo how significant of a difference it is from last week. It's just Bahrain is bad.
Well, I already know.
Bad. I will agree with that.
I already know it's going to be better on throttle.
It's into T1 as well.
Oh yeah, T1 was
Oh,
sketchy.
crap. I don't remember which one's which. 15, 20.
Just check Arrow.
Oh, that was Spa.
11, not Spa.
I don't think any of these are right.
Uh,
Not to mention the Halo didn't get saved regardless.
okay, I'll just send you the thingy. It'll be quicker.
Oink.
Uh, should be that.
Okay, yeah, can you show me
I might
the
have to
window?
change something on that since then, but
There it goes. I feel like I have to wait for something to time out here as well. I generally don't mind my ISP, but they can fuck off with this IP bullshit. Because this shit is obnoxious. All the meshes are considered out. That's funny. Okay. Back into the game. And it's not showing up. Disable that. Try again. Believe it or not, this waiting is actually not that bad. I used to have to wait 6 minutes. I think it was 6. It was either 5 or 6. Just to join a session. I'm on the wrong Suzuka, I think.
yes, you are. EJRA.
Look, I went to the track that said Suzuka, so
I know, I know.
I need to clean up my mods. To be fair, I only have like 80 gigabytes of mods after compression. We're not going to talk about how much it is before compression. Though Storm still probably has me beat. Okay, there we go.
Load the setup I sent you because it has a adjusted differential. I guess you can load your setup, just adjust. I think go down one click with diff.
Okay, bye Pines. Thanks for sticking around for us to say bye.
Right?
2117, okay. Okay. Just go with that. Did you? Oh, he still heard it apparently. Or he had it, depending on how you want to interpret that. Did you say something else beyond what
No. I don't think.
No, you don't think. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, right. Oh, I don't care about real penalty. I want, what the fuck's it called again? Race Essentials. There we go. Ooh. I can turn it off because it's single player. How nice.
Fuck you. I would turn it off. Oh, I wouldn't force it on the server if people knew how to turn it off.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but Dingo, you clutter your screen with tons of shit anyway.
RCS in Cobber? Or like IFR in Cobber?
Is that a fish on that balloon? I'd never noticed that.
I guess it is. Probably.
Well, Pines, that's the thing. You couldn't turn it off. It's forced on the server. But like for these, I don't feel the need for it considering there's mirrors to the left and the right. In the TCR, I didn't mind, but in this... I miss having a DRS marker.
I don't remember if it ever was there. That curb's still dead. That never gonna change.
It was just so stable, like, what do I do with this grip?
Right? Just a tiny bit more understeer, but otherwise... Yeah, just much more good.
Still playing surfing, though.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what not having all that
so much
torque
better.
does. Just get way more on throttle, despite still turning. Well, my best was a 146.7, huh?
And you can actually attack the Casio triangle as well. The one try just did. Not the curves, just in the middle of it.
too much attack on that curb, apparently. Gained so much time just by being able to put the damn throttle down. At least it feels like it.
Yeah, but you lose a bit of time on the straights.
That is true. Yeah, I forget what I'm doing. Clearly. It's an invalid lap time, but still.
See, that's what I was thinking about. So much more stable in turn 2. Some things I cannot fix.
No.
Yeah, I'm not in a race though, so I can't do the spin to win thing.
Right.
I mean, funnily enough, though, that also happened when I was trying to push to set a fast lap. So some things really do never change.
I feel like if I had this version of the car last week during the race, I wouldn't spin in turn 2.
Yeah, same.
I probably still would spun because, you know, Apex fair. I had no other problems except for second effects of casting.
I mean, even that's still better.
I'd have to check the lock. I don't think it was on power.
What are track limits?
It
I
clicked
know.
the effects and just pendulum the car.
I know, but that's still better.
Oh, I'm taking the go DP long. I'm remembering that right? That was go DP that did that?
Yes.
I wasn't sure.
Or was it Sergeant?
See, that's
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Shut up.
It was a Williams.
I want
That
to
should
say
be
it was go DP because that was around.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well, but I don't remember exactly. Still not a GT3. Still no TC.
Oh, I don't have auto clutch enabled in single player. That's annoying.
Speaking of GT3s, anyone want to drive the updated ones? No?
No.
Okay.
I want to set a representative lap time because I feel like a 45 is
Oh, we have
possible.
one more week. Well, I have one more week to figure everything out, so yeah.
Raycasted.
Still issued.
Literally not.
Get better ratings.
You know I'm still gonna say Scalicia, even if it's not.
Yeah, I know. These tires are kind of worn at this point. Not sure I'm going to be able to properly do a push lap, but we'll see. Yep, and I missed the apexes.
What?
Or is that tomorrow night? F1 qualifying.
It's in like
It's noon?
12 hours?
Noon.
Oh, it's in the morning. That's right. Okay, I'm stupid. I forgot. It's at night there, morning here.
Yeah, we're done with the night races until there's a race in this country. I love watching a race in the same country. Well, actually, I think it's midnight now, but still. Might be 1 a.m. I don't remember.
Stupid time.
So yeah, with my preference for slightly more downforce than I think most people will typically run there. I mean, I'm not sure if you saw, but I was going through the first corner of the S's flat.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was still kind of doing that on the previous version, just braking to turn 2 after doing that was sketchy.
Well, I mean, like, turn 1, yes, but I was talking about into the S's, not, after turn 2. So turn 3, I guess. Like, I was pushing it pretty hard there, and it was still sticking. And it was comfortably pushing, too.
Oh, with more downforce, yeah, probably doable, yeah.
Yeah.
I never really changed downforce there.
Well, I remember from the last time, I ran way more downforce than most people, and I was more comfortable with it that way, so I did the same thing.
Ooh. I have another suggestion. It's not a GTP. How about an LMP2 at Imola? But that would require downloading, so no.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Hey, that's me.
Actually, let me change over the
And of course, I got a
downloads.
fucking drive-through in that race because of the stupid sliding car bullshit.
That's a skill issue. On my part.
No, that's a
not on my
CSP
part.
issue.
So, skill issue on Ilya's part. Okay, sync updated to the LMP2s and, well, everything and Imola.
I love how I can't click on a button when the game makes my mouse disappear.
Just
Yeah.
tasty things.
Let's see. Photo mode. A little bit less zoom. Something like right there,
No.
sure.
Fuck. We're gonna have a week break after Imola.
And why would that be?
Well, between big races, because 2 weeks later is Spa. Unless we move that as well.
I heard weed break. I was like, hell yeah.
What about Weeb break?
No, there's no such thing.
I don't really care about
Well,
the
you're definitely not getting a
VOD
wee break
thumbnail
with
anymore
you,
if they're not getting published publicly. Oh yeah, you remember how I said last week? I think it was last week that, you can watch my VODs on YouTube now, like, within a handful of hours because I upload them pretty much instantly.
Yeah, you lied, right? No?
No,
Maybe?
no, I'm not. I didn't lie.
Damn it.
It's more worth it now because, at least for tonight's stream, it's in 1440p instead of 1080p. So it won't look as
You
shit.
streaming at 4040 or what?
I can't stream at 1440, but I'm recording at 1440 finally.
Oh, I guess you're just uploading that
Yeah.
recording, yeah.
I'm gonna hopefully stick with this if it wants to keep working with other games, but tonight, less than 500 frames missed, 0.1%. I'll take that. The file size.
Speaking of, thank you for the reminder to
Yeah, no,
export
that's
my VOD to YouTube.
that's fine. Fine. The only problem is because I made different profiles and scene collections and such because I'm not screwing up my existing one. My Stream Deck doesn't work as well anymore, and I forgot about that. Oops.
Skill issue.
Re-enable that.
I wish I had a Stream Deck.
That. I bought mine back in 2018 when it was on sale for like $100. Such a good not waste of money. Such a good expenditure. Such a good purchase. There we go. That's the word.
Right.
Although I do wish I had an XL, but 15 keys is good enough.
Oh, fuck. I figured out why my Discord toggle mute button doesn't work in game. I think. Wait, no? I did?
He thinks.
No, I didn't.
No,
I
we
know.
didn't.
Something with admin permissions. Discord versus game. Anyway.
Yeah, I know I have admin issues if I'm tabbed into OBS. Like, it's working now, but if I let go and try and press it again... Oh no, it's just stuck open now. That works too. I let go of the button a while ago, but, No?
It's fine that way. I'm sure nothing bad would ever happen.
I'm push to talking. They can't hear me in Discord. They can hear me over the stream, but not in Discord. Yep. Anyway. End scene. Yeah. First stream at 1440p recording, which again I've tried it in the past. It didn't seem to work, but it seems to be working now, but I'll have to test it more with more games. Yeah, get out of here with that. The Pokemon streams are probably going to remain at 1080p. Yeah. The Pokemon streams will probably remain at 1080p for the time being. The recordings, that is. Because, like, outside of the Switch titles, is there any point in going 1440p? I'm going to have to rebuild all of my scenes for the older games. That's just not worth it. Does mean I'll have to switch over to the different profile as well as the scene collection, but whatever. I don't see the need for it for Pokemon games. Again, outside of the Switch titles, if I ever get a Switch 2, then it will absolutely be worth recording at 1440p because it natively supports it. Including 1440p playback. I need a new capture card for that, though. Because my only one supports 1080p. 60. That's it. Pass through or capture. So, yeah, anybody got like $5,000? Yeah, I know that's a ridiculous amount, but like, I could really do with the money just to sort shit out in my life. Imagine buying a Nintendo product. Never heard of it. Yeah, I don't know. So, we'll see if I can maintain 1440p recording. Again, encoder usage, God, what did it max out at tonight? I actually want to check that. Let's see. GPU. Clock. Video encode. 96%. Oh dear. Oh dear. 96% is almost 100. GTA is probably going to hit 100, isn't it? That's going to be a problem. It was fine in derail though. It was fine in derail, but I was in interiors typically in the interior of the train. We'll see tomorrow night. If I need to restart my stream after the first race or first couple of races, then I'll do that. I won't want to, but I will if I need to. Speaking of which, next stream, I'm just going to override it because, god damn it. There's no need to override it because it's not midnight yet. Next stream, tomorrow night, GTA, normal time. You know the drill. Be starting out at 1440p recording. Hopefully I can stream the entire night that way. I'll have to rework my layouts well for things. Because I know some things are not sized properly anymore, and stuff might be able to get shrunken down or embiggened. It's not a simple process, upping the resolution, oh well. The YouTube uploads should look a lot better now, though. Now that I'm no longer, like, the highlights they were 1440p, but they were upscaled. Now they'll be native, which should look a lot better. Anyway, tomorrow night. Hopefully people show up. Whether you're there to race or just here to watch. Whatever. Both are fine. Anyway, you want to watch some ads? Well, if you're a subscriber, too bad. Or if you have Twitch Turbo. If you're not, though, feel free to stick around. I'll give you 3 minutes of them. Well, if Twitch does. No, Max. Not happening. I'll test them in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Absolutely not. So, yeah, stick around for the ads, or don't. Do as you wish. Always prefer you stick around, but, like, you don't want to watch ads. Fair enough, they're ads. Who wants to watch them? If you leave early as well, you're not going to miss anything. Other than the ads, which, again. There's a wheel in the way, currently. Make it rather difficult to access my desk. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Are you going to follow that up, or are you saying that the second option is even better? Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.